You always know that you're on your way and you're so close to a massive level up, which comes with blessings and new I'm trying to think of the right word. New activities, new extensions of your divine identity, being yourself, being itself, the true soul core essence. Being divinely pure in itself. No more wearing masks to fit the matrix. And the way that you know that you're getting close is because all of the battles that you fought in the different areas of life and the topics that they held, there's probably some battles around, and I don't know what yours are, but everybody has a couple, whether it's money, relationships, betrayal, family, fear, struggling with being yourself in front of other people, etc., etc., etc. Well, whenever you're about to step into the complete level up, it's like a graduation. And right before the graduation, just like, in school, that's an analogy we can use, where you take all those final tests. But the tests aren't just for a letter grade. They're to prove that you've built the endurance. It's more like a workout competition where you've prepared and you've lifted and you've worked for this, and your muscles now are proving themselves, being able to lift the weight. And the matrix will pop up it'll pop up all these different things, all these different pop-ups where you're like, where does all of this coming from? This is stuff that I thought I handled years ago. Why is this all popping up right now? And it's like ascension. It's like ascension symptoms. It's like ascension pollution. And sometimes we have to tell that narrative that's trying to run a story in our mind, telling us lies, things that we've already acknowledged and thrown out. When the circumstances of life try and represent, oh, maybe there isn't enough. Oh, maybe this is going to turn out like the last thing. Oh, maybe it's not, really what it looks like it is. Sometimes you just have to tell that mother bleeping voice, shut up and get the out of here. Shout out to my mom. It's funny because there's been seasons where I'm sure, like, we've ministered back and forth to each other for the whole freaking walk. But I know there's been times where I've been encouraging her about that, and then there's times where she's encouraging me. And sometimes it's almost like there was such a disruption in the way that how do I explain this? So the way that I thought things were, turns out they're not, okay? So then it's like that pivot that happened. It doesn't mean everything is wrong or a lie, but it does mean some pretty big things. And so one of the things that I kind of forgot to do as I'm kind of going through what's true, what's not true, what's applicable anymore, what's not applicable, but just remembering to tell that voice, shut up. You are done here. I do not associate with you. Goodbye. Leave forever. Bye-bye. You get to decide. And I know that it's a learned behavior, or it's a learned skill. It's a learned thing to be able to do that. And it is so worth it to learn it. And to know when to tell that voice, just turn the light on in the room and the darkness disintegrates. Light prevails, always and forever. Be blessed, be well, be free.